Hey everybody, this is Texas Tiger Diggs again, and I got another box opening here. You know, I bought this the Canon EOS Rebel T5 camera, and so I decided to get a microphone for it. The little microphone does fine, but on an occasion where I might be taking photos of taking videos of people in a remote situation or in a situation where I'm not right beside them, I thought I would get a true microphone, an external microphone for this camera. And what I got is the VXR300. Basically, this mounts on the top of the camera, much like some of the auxiliary lights would, and it will simply go along with the camera as you work. So basically what I've got here is a muff. Now I can actually put this muff on the business part of this microphone, and I can filter out some high winds, which could be handy if I'm out in the field and I wanted to take a little video. And I should also have here, I have a case where I'll carry the microphone in, and we have some silica stuff. I never know what that stuff is for. And we have some more wire. Of course, I'll be learning this pretty much as I go too. Now this should be all I need to attach to the external microphone of my camera. So I'll just use a little Nikon here. I have the Nikon and the Canon, so I will use the Nikon for a little example here. So we're going to just do this real fast, and there we go. Now what I should be able to do is, it does have the little square or attachment point here, which should allow it to just simply slide in the little This is never easy when you want it to be. I should be able to simply slide in one side or the other here. And once I get this in, I can tighten it down. This helps if I turn the microphone around the right way. I can tighten it down, and voila, I've got a mounted microphone. So all I would have to do is to find the port, for the microphone, which is over here, and simply plug it in. So now I have a full microphone with an off and on, etc., that I can use with my, in this case, the 3300. It can also work just as well with my my Canon EOS Rebel, which I'm taking this video with. So it's just a nice little addition to have. I'm gonna get it out in the field sometime and really test it. But I want to do this box opening because I wanted to get it out so I could see it, and I feel obligated now to do a box opening when I get something new and great out. But that's pretty cool. So just wanted to complete this little video and let you know that I got a microphone, and I will be using it. And I might be using it in a stationary format here as well, because if there's a time when I'm before the camera, which I don't do very often, as you know, then it will help you hear me when I'm talking. So I don't know if I do many talk show type presentations of myself, but you know, it's something that I might do in the future. Got in. It's going to be a very fast video, and if I can shut up and saying very fast, it will be even faster. I've got the two DSLR cameras you've been seeing lately, and I'm going to use those almost exclusively for these little overview shots or these counter shots, and occasionally outside. You know, I described a situation going into New Park where that might be useful. And I have a Nikon and a Canon. The Nikon's the D3300. The Canon is the EOS Rebel T5. And the thing about these cameras is they do eat batteries, so I did have to buy some new batteries. Not new batteries, some additional batteries. So from the ones I got peter out, I will have one I can just pop in there while I charge the others. And I'm just going to use this. That's a very simple thing. The issue is with the Canon versus the Nikon. The Canon is good if you are getting into DSLRs. I'm not saying they're a particular superior camera, but they are so massive and in such a huge position in the marketplace that their extras cost less. This single battery for the Nikon costs almost half as much as this entire package, including battery, charger, auto charger, and dual batteries. So that's the deal. If you want to get Canon, that's the main selling point of Canon, is it's everywhere. It's just, I can't recall what's that term. It is I can't even think of the $9 term they use for it. But it's just there. You can almost find it anywhere. And chances are, if you go to somebody's or find some other photographer or somebody who likes to do video, they're going to have a lens for you, because Canon is just such a big thing in the marketplace. That's all I've got to say, and that's just what I say. I'm going to get spare batteries. If you're going to get a DSLR, get spare batteries, whether you get Nikon, Canon, Minolta, or any of the other half a dozen or more manufactured DSLRs. That's all I've got to say, and I will be back out in the fields trying to collect enough finds to make a reasonable roundup. You guys have a nice time, and I will see you later.